Without the police, who will raid your house at 2 o'clock in the morning while you're sleeping, acting on bad information, looking for the wrong guy, and then leave you with the bill for the destruction they caused?
One Galveston family is calling for justice after their home was raided by the SWAT team looking for a murder suspect. It wasn't even the right guy. And now the police chief is on leave over a lapse in communication.
It's beyond interesting and borders on the psychologically insane that anybody still thinks that policing for profit departments, which claim to exist to deliver justice to their communities, are capable of living up to their protection oath when the record clearly shows that they're really there to throw their weight around in the most reckless fashion imaginable.
The sound of rubber bullets flying through doors and windows in the middle of the night on January 22nd sent the Rios family into panic as the Galveston police SWAT team waited outside.
I was scared, screaming.
This home security footage shows the Rioses walking out of the home slowly with their hands up.
Get a home security camera if you don't already have one. Always record the police and always expect that the police will do this to you at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I mean, look at this kid's eyes. I would not doubt that this family has seen the same kind of YouTube videos you and I have seen. They've seen the police brutality, they've seen the disregard for life and property, and they've probably heard about people dying in these kinds of no-knock raid situations. What do you think's running through the minds of every member of this family? Absolute terror.
Where they were detained in the back of patrol cars without any idea why they were there.
I literally kept asking my son, what is going on? What is going on? I had no idea. And he's like, Mom, I don't know. I don't know. And we were just in a panic. I was in there for a couple minutes. I was still having an anxiety attack and I needed to throw up. And they let me step out. And they further then told me that they were only looking for Cameron, nothing else.
The suspect in question, 17-year-old Cameron Vargas. He had an arrest warrant in connection with the January 20th murder of Malik Dunn. But Vargas wasn't in the home. He was later arrested and held on a $250,000 bond. But to make matters worse, police got the wrong guy.
So it turns out that they acted on bad information where a witness falsely identified Vargas. So each member of this no doubt highly paid SWAT team got all their information wrong, terrorized a family, and destroyed their home and could have killed somebody.
And those charges were dropped on the 25th. Vargas's family sent a statement to Fox 26 saying in part, "We are completely disappointed in GPD and their investigative process. This has been a traumatizing experience that no one should ever go through." They go on to say, Cameron is an amazing and respectful young man and did not deserve to be slandered and wrongfully accused or even seen as a suspect. Now the Galveston police chief is on leave and the department is investigating the incident. And the Rios family home is still boarded up amid costly repairs.
Look at this freaking armored vehicle right here. What do you think that cost the people of Galveston? Yeah, we can't fix your roads. We serve crappy food in school and our infrastructure needed to be replaced back in the 1970s. But we sure as hell can afford to give ourselves a $250,000 military-style MRAP to deploy against you peasants.
The window damage is $3,500. That's on top of the small damages I'm finding around the house. So, and it's not fair that I have to pay for this or anyone else should have to pay for this. I just want justice for our home. This isn't right for what they have done and for us to having to pay up for all of this.
And the suspect in Dunn's murder is still on the loose.
So the real criminal is still at large while the badged criminals spent their time and resources terrorizing an innocent family. And to make matters worse, Galveston Mayor Craig Brown said that he was shocked to learn about the details of the botched raid, not from the city police officials, but from the local newspaper. The cops didn't even tell their higher-ups about their crime against this family. The Galveston city leaders didn't learn about it until 5 days later when the Galveston Daily News reported the story. They had no idea that the officers went to the wrong house or that murder charges were filed and then dropped until the newspaper article. The city of Galveston released this statement. The City of Galveston Police Department at approximately 2 a.m. on Sunday, January 22, 2023, executed a search warrant at a Galveston residence in the 5300 block of Avenue O. The search warrant was related to the homicide of Malik Dunn on January 20th, 2023. The department sought the search warrant based on information received in its investigation of the January 20th shooting. During the search, officers determined the suspect was not located in the residence. Later, after performing the search and destroying a house in the process, the department received new information contradicting the initial basis for the arrest. The mayor and city manager's office learned of the search and the damage to the homeowner's property on Friday, January 26th through local news media. On Friday, January 26th, the city manager placed the Galveston police chief on administrative leave. Of course, he's going to get a paid vacation for this, for a failure of communication regarding the January 22nd search. The city's human resources director will be investigating that issue. In addition, Acting Chief Mitchell has initiated an internal investigation into the circumstances leading up to and related to the search. On Sunday, January 29th, the city's attorney's office for the city of Galveston received notice of representation from a law firm on behalf of the homeowner. The city of Galveston is following the required steps for pending litigation and will respond to the claims asserted in the appropriate venue. There are 4 open and active areas of inquiry related to this incident. The Galveston Police Department's investigation of the homicide of Malik Dunn, in which detectives are seeking all credible information to bring justice for the Dunn family and protect the public from his killer, although we won't protect the public from police raids at 2 o'clock in the morning. The Galveston Police Department's internal investigation as to the circumstances that led up to and resulted in the issuance of the search warrant and property searched by its officers, the claim for property damage which has been referred to the city's insurance company, whose premiums are about to go through the roof, as taxes in Galveston go up because the knuckleheads in the police department, an internal investigation to determine what communication failures delayed the notification to city administration. This information is being provided to ensure the public is made aware of current actions related to this incident. The city will provide updates if additional information becomes available. Now, let me ask you this. What if they raided a home like, say yours, where you're prepared and armed to the teeth against any intruder who might be stupid enough to break into your house at 2 o'clock in the morning? How do you think that would have gone down with you? What if you and your family took up positions and started picking those intruders off? What do you think would have happened to you? Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel, grab a hard-hitting, conversation-starting design that you can put on any shirt, hoodie, mug, cell phone case, whatever you want. I'll see you in the next video.